that have said?
In the series?
In this series. You probably would have said Klay Thompson. Correct. It doesn't look that way right now, guys. It looked like Siakam is stepping up.
Yeah, Siakam's playing well. He struggled a little bit against the Bucks, to be honest with you. But
fair.
I think Kyle Lowry. I mean, you look at his stat line. It doesn't jump out. It doesn't jump off of the page. But he made some winning plays. Takes charges here and there. He makes it where these guys, Siakam, Marc Gasol, these guys get open shots and are beneficiaries of his playmaking skills. So the stats don't jump off the sheet, but he's the general of this team. And I thought he had a terrific game. But as a team, they did a good job of not turning the ball over. 10 turnovers. They shot 50%. And their defense was it was unbelievable. It really was.
Can we elaborate on that defense, speaking of turnovers? Because on the other side of things, the Warriors had a lot of turnovers. How much of that is Golden State? Is that sloppy play, or is that just great defense?
It's great defense by the Toronto Raptors. They have multiple guys that can not only guard their position, but also are comfortable in switch situations. When Klay Thompson was dribbling the ball, they were pressuring him, forcing him to make bad decisions. Same with Steph Curry. Yes, the Golden State Warriors got a little sloppy at times, but it was because of the constant pressure and tenacity of the Toronto Raptors defense.
And they played so hard the entire night. I mean, from jump ball, you could tell that they played this game like, we cannot let this team jump out on us. They controlled the tempo.
You said it was a must-win.
Game. It was a must-win for them.
You said it.
It really was. Game one was a must-win for them. They came out and took care of business.
So a little bit, I know we're running out of time, a little bit of an alarming moment there at the end of this game with Andre Iguodala popping up. It's that left leg again. Of course, he came out of game 3 against the Portland Trailblazers with a calf. If, for some reason, that is a serious injury, how big a deal is that for that team?
Well, that's a huge deal. That means that the Raptors win in 5. If he's unable to play.
Whoa!
You might as well call this. That's a joke.
Wow. You already don't have KD. You lose another versatile player who takes a lot of pressure off of Steph, Klay, and everybody with his ball handling defense. And then DeMarcus Cousins, coming off injury, he can't give you much, as we saw tonight, played limited action. This is the most adversity that the Golden State Warriors have ever had going to the finals with the injuries. And being on the road to start the series, and the first time they ever been down 1-0 in the
I thought it would be tough, but I didn't know he was going to drop a game.
Well, truth, their motto was strength in numbers when they started this championship run. They still carry that motto, but that's not this team. They're not as deep as they used to be. They can't rely on as many players to be productive, and it showed up tonight. Steph Curry scored the ball. Draymond Green had a triple-double. Klay was a volume scorer, but they didn't get much more. It's going to be really tough going against the Raptors. I think that's why each of us picked them to win this series.
They did. Game 2 of these NBA Finals. It's Sunday. Join us on NBA Countdown at 7:30 Eastern on ABC. Right now, we'll send it back to you.